Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I didn't get your reading out last week. I had a wisdom tooth taken out and I could hardly speak, but I'm back. Let me go ahead and let you guys know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there, so take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Leo, please don't force yourself into a reading that is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. Energy for Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Hermit in reverse. You have the Four of Swords reversed. And coming out together is the Four of Wands in the reverse along with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I can see that there's been a breakup, a loss. There's been a split here. I feel like you may have kind of gone into hermit mode to try to deal with this breakup, this loss. And I do feel like you've been doing a lot of healing. You've been doing a lot of soul searching. And I feel like you're kind of coming out of that a little bit. There's still that heavy energy here, but you are sort of coming out of that. I feel like you're now you're moving back into society, going out with friends, you know, trying to reintegrate, as it were, into society perhaps. I do see you've been doing a lot of healing. I see some communication as well. Let's see whatever this was though, this breakup, this breakup or this ending here, this loss, it's caused you, you feel as if your stability has been removed. There's a lack of stability. It may have caused some of you some financial issues as well. So be careful with that. Make sure that you're focusing on self-care. Make sure you're focusing on your money as well. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Leo's energy, please. Show me who's in Leo's energy. All right, so the person in your energy has Judgment. We have the Strength card. And we have the Hangman. So the person who's in your energy actually does want to have a reconciliation, it looks like. I do feel like this person, this is somebody who likes to be the leader between the two of you. They may be asking you to make changes. Butterflies typically indicate change, but this person tends to move in their own direction, and they're wanting you to move in that direction with them. I will say this is somebody who is focused on you. It does look like they want a reconciliation. There's definitely a storm that this person wants to put behind them. I feel like they could also be working on themselves, but as far as actually doing anything towards this connection, they're in a waiting mode. They're kind of in a suspension here, but they've done this themselves. There's something here that they need to clean up, and they're not doing it. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Three of Swords reversed. So that's healing. That's healing. I feel like you had your heart broken here. You definitely have had a broken heart. You're healing from this. I feel like you went into isolation to do so. This person wants to heal that as well. I do feel like this person has felt very hurt here. There could be something to do with written communication that, you know, went back and forth between the two of you that caused the heartache. And I do feel like you both want to heal this. So let's see what's affecting the connection. Six of Cups in the reverse. So what's affecting the connection? You may have known this person for a long time, but there's some bad memories here, and I do think that you think about those. You are going over those in your mind. You're both trying to let bygones be bygones. You're trying to release the past here. The person in your energy is trying to work on themselves, and they're trying to find the courage to release these past memories that are not good. Let's see. Knight of Swords in the reverse. So there's a truth that is not being spoken. There could be a lack of communication. I am seeing that the person in your energy here they're holding back communication, and you may be as well. But I do feel that there's a truth that is not being spoken here. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it speaks to this ending here. It speaks to feeling drained and feeling that, you know, this ending was very traumatic for both of you, actually. I am seeing that both of you actually need to be pouring into your own cup of love at this time as well. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Hermit in reverse? Five of Cups reversed. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so you're not taking any action towards this person. I can see that. You have been in hermit mode. I feel like you're starting to come out of that, though. You're realizing that you do want love in your life, but there's a lack of action towards communicating or towards actually bringing love into your life. I feel like you've gone through a depression for some of you. If not depression, you've been very sad. I do feel like you are beginning to come out of that, though. So let's see why the Four of Swords is in reverse. That's too many. Let's try that again. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords in reverse? Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, you may be feeling that this will be a missed opportunity. I feel like you're trying to release this person. You're trying to let this person go. There's a sense here of definitely not taking action, and you've been reviewing the past with this person very deeply. For some of you, there could be some third-party energy that you're focused on. And I feel like whatever you went through was so heartbreaking for you, Leo, that you have a difficult time seeing love elsewhere. It's because your heart's been broken, and it feels as if your stability was just removed. So there's a lot of healing that's still taking place here. I do feel like you are on the upswing, which is good, but you have very conflicted feelings with regard to this person. Let's see your bottom energy. Page of Cups, the Hangman. So you're focused on this person. Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse. So you're hoping that this person is going to be moving towards you, even if it's moving slowly. You may feel this person owes you an apology. I do see that you still have feelings for this person, but you may view them as being immature. You may view them as, you know, like I said, owing you an apology. I am also seeing, though, that you're hoping this person is going to slowly move forward in your direction. And I do feel like you are moving towards them very slowly. It's a slow-moving energy, though. It's definitely a slow-moving energy. I don't feel like you're willing to really show all of your feelings here. And I'm also feeling like you're having a lot of doubts with regard to speaking your truth to this person. It's like you're not really trusting your intuition about this connection, about why this connection ended, and about, you know, speaking with this person or speaking a truth to this person. But I do see that you still have feelings. There's still a lot of healing that's going on. And at the same time, I feel like you're not taking action towards this person, but you you do want to at times just release this and let it go. Let's look at their energy. There's a lot of conflict in your energy still. Show me why judgment is here for the person in Leo's energy. Okay, so we have the Sun. We have the Chariot in reverse. And we have the Seven of Swords. So this person is showing up with deceptive energy. But the thing is that they know it. Now, the deception could be that, you know, they could be deceiving themselves. It could be that they're realizing that they want to be in a connection with you. They want to reconcile, but they won't admit this. They're holding that back because I do see them in this stuck energy, not moving forward. Even though they know that they want to reconcile with you, it's like they won't. They do see you as happiness. But there's something deceptive here in this energy, and I do feel like it's self-deception, and it's keeping them from moving forward. Why is the Strength card here? Yeah, they see you as their person. They do. They see you as being their perfect person. They see you as being wife or husband material. And this is the truth that's not being spoken. Yeah, this person's trying to find the courage to speak this truth. They are doing a lot of self-care and they are working on themselves. They may also be a very hard worker. They're focused on their money, children if they have children. But the truth that is not being spoken is that they are very focused on you. They have very strong feelings towards you, and they do see you as commitment material. But I feel like they're hiding from their own feelings and emotions right now, and it's causing them to not move forward and not invest in the connection. Why is the Hangman here? Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So they're in this waiting energy. There's something to do with infidelity, or, you know, they may have stepped out of the relationship. There could have been a one-night stand. They're waiting to have a new beginning with you. They really do see you as their person, though. They see you as somebody who is loyal and honest. They see you as being somebody that they could be in a long-term relationship or married to. But there's something here they have to clean up, and they're delaying it. They're delaying doing that. They're in this energy of self-delusion here. It's like they don't want to admit that they want to be with you. They don't want to admit that they have feelings for you. And it's keeping them from moving forward. So I feel like they're choosing at this point to be in a single energy. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. Yeah, they're in devil energy. They're in toxic energy here. And that's preventing the healing. You have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. But I do feel like this person has been deceptive towards you, and they know it. They also know they have to clean this, you know, whatever this mess is, they have to clean this up in order to heal the connection. And they're putting it off. They're delaying it. I feel like you don't want to fight with this person. So you're not taking any action towards them to heal the connection. It's a judgment call that you're making. I feel like you do want to talk to them, but you don't want to fight with them. And this person may be very argumentative as well. I'm seeing that they're in a toxic energy right now, and it's keeping them from moving forward. So there's a sense here that this person wants everything to go their way. They want you to follow them. You need to make changes in order to accommodate them. And that's what they're convincing themselves, that unless you do that, they can't be happy. I'm not so sure that that's the truth. You're not on the same page with this person right now. And this person hasn't been faithful in the connection, it looks like. Or it could be that they've just been, you know, playing the field since the two of you broke up. But I feel like you may question if there was third-party energy, or if there is. Let's see why this Six of Cups is in reverse. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be dealing with another Leo as well. It's too many. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Why is the Six of Cups? Thank you. All right, so we have the Page of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, they actually view you very highly. Yeah, this person sees you as you know, very valuable as far as, you know, how they view the connection. Two of Swords. So you're at a crossroads in this connection. Yeah, you're both at a crossroads. I feel like the two of you have tried to release each other, to let each other go. But this person has strong feelings for you, Leo. They're just not willing to reveal them because of this toxic energy they're in. But the truth is that and it's a truth that's not being spoken. And that's what comes out at the end as well. So this person's not being honest with themselves or with you, and that they do see you as being loyal, loving. They see you as the Empress here. Yeah, but they're not acknowledging it. It's an unspoken truth. So the two of you are at a crossroads in this connection. I do feel like you want to talk to this person. You may reach out in a very small way, because you do want to talk to them. And I feel like you feel compelled to talk to them. So you may reach out in a very small manner. There's something here that you're going to see as good news, but there's decisions that have to be made about this relationship. And it's about whether or not to release this person. For you, it's about whether or not to release this person. And I feel like you're really kind of doing a deep dive into your thoughts and feelings on that ever since this ending. For them, it's whether or not to speak their truth. And their truth is that they really do hold you in high regard. This person is aware that they have not treated you properly. Let's look at your outcome. All right, so we have the World, we have the Eight of Swords reversed, and we have the Eight of Coins. So yeah, this cycle here is coming to an end. The person that's in your energy, they may be pausing right now, and there's this waiting energy. They're waiting for a new beginning here, but they want to work on this connection. So they're looking at the details. They're looking at how they feel about you. I don't see them speaking that truth by the end of the week, but I do feel that that cycle where they're keeping their feelings to themselves, they're in this energy of, you know, self-delusion, basically, that's keeping them from moving forward. I do feel that this person is going to work on this connection. I don't see it happening by the end of this week, but that cycle of them not speaking their truth is going to close out so a new cycle can begin. And with that, I feel like this person is going to reveal their feelings for you. And I feel like it's going to put an end to this anxiety that you're feeling, because there's a lot of anxiety that you've been experiencing here. And this whole thing has caused you to really doubt yourself. You've really doubted yourself since the ending of this connection. You also doubt whether or not this person wants to move forward in a productive manner. I'm telling you they do. So this cycle here of self-delusion, not speaking their truth, not speaking with each other, it's coming to an end. Not by the end of the week, most likely, depending upon your own timeline. But this person wants to put the work into the connection. And this is what they're going to realize. And once the cycle ends and communication starts back, I do feel that it's going to relieve this anxiety that you're feeling. I'm not sure you're going to trust it, though. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in the reverse. This is underlying energy. I don't really like having the Emperor in reverse because it indicates here that this relationship ended because someone was being a little bit of a tyrant. I don't see that in your energy, Leo. I do see it in theirs. It's with this toxic energy. Somebody may be unfaithful, or they may be just a bit of a tyrant, demanding everything go the way that they want it, instead of being in a more compromising energy. It's also a sign of some narcissistic energy as well. So just be aware of that. But this cycle will be coming to an end. A new cycle will be beginning. The two of you are going to have to decide if you're able to let bygones be bygones and move into a, a clean slate, basically. And this person has to come out of the toxic energy. I don't see them yet able to do that. There's a mess here that has to be cleaned up if they want to come back into union with you. And I do think that they're looking very deeply at the details of all of this. So just be patient here and give this a little time, Leo. Let's see if there's any messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Okay, you got a lot of messages. Let's see what they say. All right, so we have some people never change. Now that sounds more like a fear. We have changes will be made. Interesting. So you have a fear that this person's never going to change, but Spirit's saying that changes will be made. You don't think of me, so this person doesn't feel like you're thinking about them. There will be a return. I told you. And pride keeps us apart. So the Emperor in reverse can indicate that pride as well. Yeah, and I can see this person is very prideful. So pride is keeping you apart. This person is being a little delusional. And I do feel they're a bit of a tyrant. They want everything their way. Your feeling here, Leo, is that's never going to change. But Spirit is saying here, changes will be made. So take heart. I don't think this is over. I do see this cycle ending. I see a new cycle beginning. So just give it a little time. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.